Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Our little family just keeps getting a little bigger. We have two summons for Gale. We have the Fire Elemental and the Raven. And I just realized we have the ability to summon our good buddy Scratch. Don't worry, I have it on good authority that if he falls during combat, he doesn't actually die. It's just more of a representation or like a find familiar type situation for him. So he is just fine.
No one back
But we're down here in the colony, in the Mindflayer's heart of their operation. And we've got a couple things we're doing. We're looking for Cleric Thorm, sort of the main villain of this whole thing. And we're also looking for a person that Wyll's demonic patron, Mizora, wanted us to come help find and free. So
light on my feet.
That is why we are here and what we will look for. Here's a rune slate. A series of dots and broken lines, entries in a language you cannot read, and yet you sense their meaning nonetheless. A blur of noise and pain filtered through a newly born high mind, staggered fresh from the spawning pool. The elder wakes, the elder births anew. But all is not right. Down in the darkness where the elder stirs, something else moves too. 3 shining lights that taste of pain.
Seems I can understand a Lithid script. Thank you, Tadpole.
And that would refer to, potentially, whatever those 3 supposed entities are that seem to be behind the operation. There was like an elf, a human, and a dwarf or something like that that keep being represented pictorially in different ways as sort of like the Absolute's main board of trustees, if you will.
Prepare. Evacuate.
All right, so what do we have here in this area? Got a central hub here. Or are these like dorms or living quarters of some kind? Yeah, sure seems that way. Okay, well there's nobody around, so I don't think anybody should mind. These slick innards, these fluid chambers, how long have we been here, making thralls? I don't want to any longer. Miracle is drowned out in my head by my own spiral fears. The Bone Lord doesn't want a coward. None of this looks real. I am in a kraken belly. I am turned inside upside. I am dead. Miracle's gray waste always sounded peaceful. Not like this. Somebody was not overly thrilled with their lot in life. Making thralls. Okay. Should I go ahead and loot the room? I guess I should. I mean, it's red. Bunch of alchemical stuff and gold. I'll take it. No harm there. Cool. Ooh, I wonder, is this skeleton the person who wrote the journal? I sure hope not. That's pretty grim. Oh, man. Alright, what's over here? Another door. I don't know if I want to open that quite yet. Let's check this right here. Oh, there's some people over here who are pontificating or something. I don't really know what's going on over there. I guess maybe these are the people whose home this is and we're just sneaking around. She's going to put one in me any day, Cressa, who was initiated the very same hour as I all those years ago. She's going to put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a thrall locked away so she can go further than Balthazar will let her. Cressa, I remember when we were just stomping on ant piles and raising them back up, our very first deaths. I hope you remember somewhere. Interesting. So Cressa, we keep running into these like mistresses of souls type thing. Like there was one in the Cleric Thorm fight. Is this another one of them? Yeah, Cressa's right there. Should we hide? Oh.
General Thorm was attacked.
Not.
The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
I conclude you are Oh boy. Deception. This is a misunderstanding. I wish Shadowheart wasn't the one that was triggered, but...
Trying to pull rank? And yet not a word of concern for our dear General.
Is that the wrong thing to say?
I shall present your bones to General Thorm as retribution for what you did.
Well, your hat looks stupid, so there's that. Oh no, not another fight when I'm trying to save resources. Oh boy. Okay, well, what do we have here? Penelope, Cressa is over here. Harry Henry. Oh, that's the guy whose room we just raided. I guess he's a werewolf? Not sure what his deal is. Iron Finger over there. Matthew Budge. I love his name, even though he's gonna die real soon, but can't fault him for the name. Cool. He's way over there as well. So maybe we can focus down some of these nearer folks before the rest of the gang has an opportunity to catch up. That's kind of my thought. Just kill one quickly outright. What do we have here? Miracle's Gift, blessed by Mistress of Souls. Okay, so that's their temp HP, basically, that they get. It's like 10 HP. Temp HP. Ooh, a nice crit right there. Don't mind if I do. I think we'll just stay here close. Scratch, our good boy, will just chomp away. Nothing going on there.
Not even the worms will want your carcass when I'm done
Fireball,
with you.
ooh. Yeah, let's counterspell that. We're so bunched up right now that we need to not have that happen to us. All literally right on top of each other. And she's going to create another one of those necromite pods or whatever. Alright, Shadowheart. What are we going to do with you? We could just do a simple Sacred Flame. Yeah, these skeletal involucrae, we kind of know what their deal is, of course. I'm thinking that might be the thing to do. Just a simple Sacred Flame until we get people a bit closer. That might be the play. Can we get... I don't know if we can get right up on her. I kind of want to threaten the sorceress.
Got to move.
I guess we'll just get as close as we can and then just Sacred Flame her. Cool. Yeah, that works. We'll focus out there. Fire Elemental is not going to be able to get to them, so I guess we'll just have them... I don't know, dash out here, or maybe... Yeah, let's attack. Oh no, I wanted to do multi-attack. That was a misplay. If I had multi-attacked, we could have maybe destroyed it. I just did their basic attack. Whoops. Harry Henry. What are you? Oh, you're a bugbear, not a werewolf. It would have been cooler if you were a werewolf, but anyway. Oh man. Alright, Gale. What are we gonna do with you? Could firebolt this thing to try to destroy it. I also have... What else do I have? I've got slow, which could work. Why don't we try it? Or hold person, rather. Yeah, I mean, Harry Henry looks like the melee type, so he's going to be pretty vulnerable to hold person. So he's fairly disabled for this round. I think that's a fair trade-off. Iron Finger, let's see what they do. Nice, opportunity attack from Scratch. Awesome. Wraith Sickness, don't care. Misty Step, don't care about that either. We're going to be all up in their business anyway soon. Let's go ahead and blind. Or just get real close. It's fine as well. Eldritch Blast for sure. I think we want to take out this egg. 6 to 15, so I would need 1 and 1 maybe would do it. It would be disadvantage. Let's see. Yeah, this would give me proper attack. Cool. Nice. Double kill. Wyll is the master of the double kill, I swear. Alright, Matthew Budge. Coming in hot for another Raise Sickness. Don't care. Come at me, bro. He came at me. Alright, Penelope, why don't you come a bit more forward so you can get line of sight. And we want to focus on Iron Finger a bit more if we can. What do we want to do? I could just shoot her with a normal arrow. Yeah. And just keep chipping away. 7 to 12 damage, huh? Or I could go melee. Oh, I can't. I don't know if I can get within the melee distance. No, it doesn't look like it. So many options. So little time. What do we have here? Blindness. Mirror image. Another hold person. Why don't we sort by type to see what kind of scrolls we have available to us? Conjure Elemental I could, and they would stay with us. Because they're a summon. What kind of Big Daddy damage alternatives do we have? Not a ton. The Disintegrate spell, obviously we want to save so that Gale can learn it when he gets access to 6th level. Chromatic Orb, I mean... Yeah, what kind of orb would I do, though? Do the fire one, and then the fire elemental would presumably take no damage, and I would hit both of Iron Finger and Matu Budge. But would Gale take damage? I feel like he might. It's a risk, right? Oh man. What else do I have? Slow, I guess. I mean, I can choose what, like up to 6 creatures? Yeah. So that could be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I've got 2 extra ones. Right? Let's get a bit closer, I think. Yeah, I think that would work. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I just come down... I hit everybody, yeah. Come down here. Nice. 1 person saved, but everybody else is slowed, which is sick. That should make it a bit easier for us. And I think that's it. Can't quite get close enough. I can jump, though. There we go. And then get an attack. Ah, okay. Never mind. Misty Step, that's fine. Burn your spells if you'd like. Cool. So slow makes them be able to do an action or a bonus action, not both. And Misty Step was an action, so that was pretty cool. Shadowheart, let's see here. Thinking we wanted her to get up in their business. Let's just do this. Critical miss, I don't love that, but she's doing a good job. Multi-attack. Incinerated. Fatality. Alright, whole person is no longer there, but... What else could we do? You know what? I think we have more scrolls of hold person. Yeah, look at that. So why don't we send these to Gale, and we're just gonna spam some hold person spells, I think. This guy is a martial. Yeah, so he's pretty vulnerable to this type of magic. Love it. And well, we would take an opportunity attack if we tried to move, so we may just stay here unless we Misty Step. But no, I think we're fine. It's okay. Our normal blind here, if possible. No joy. Now, Eldritch Blast. I don't... Yeah, I guess let's go here. Oh no, I did it on the fire elemental. No, I was trying to do it on the enemy. Oh, that's brutal. A double Eldritch Blast on my own guy, my own summon. See, the targeting is so finicky in these close quarter situations that I should have just taken my time and done the tactical view instead.
Listen! Behold
Big
the
old
fool
misplay
of fools.
on my part. Alright, doggo. Why can't I attack? Target is too far. What the heck are you talking about, man? Like literally right next to him. There we go. Cool. Opportunity attack? Yeah, I don't see why not. He doesn't have counterspell. Ooh, we hit. Do a little poison. Ooh, another fireball. Yeah. Maybe with Wyll. Ugh. I don't love that. Or... yeah, Penelope could probably afford it more. I want to save some slots for Wyll. Another death egg spawned. Let's stay up in her business. Even if we miss, that's okay. We're doing our job by threatening her. We'll do the old multi-attack, I think. Yeah. Okay, one of the two hit. That's fine with me. Hold person. And hold person worked again. So they're going to continue to be held there for a time. I could do a shocking grasp because we are in melee. 95%. Ah, shield. That's a good reaction. Yeah, but we can move away because they use their reaction to to cast shield. So there we go. That gets us out of melee range. I don't hate that. Try to blind. Nice. Double Eldritch Blast. Boom, boom. Whoa, 30 damage. That is a tasty amount of damage. Let's get within melee range. Oh, I forgot about that egg. Whoops. Well, nothing I can do about that now.
I shall make sweet music
Ooh,
of your
shield?
screams.
Yeah, I could probably afford a shield. First level spell. Not bad. Misty Step, fine. Wow, he is really after Gale. He's got an obsession. Just melee. That's annoying, but that's fine. Let's just keep focusing her down. Fire Elemental do multi-attack first, I think. Ooh, she is on the brink of death. Just needs a... oh, 3 hit points. Kidding me, bro. What can we do? What is our most guaranteed attack with Shadowheart? What do we have here? %, not bad, right? Oh, that's good. That was a big one. That was a... because she was their biggest spellcaster. Alright, that frees up Shadowheart to go after some bigger, juicier targets like this Harry Henry guy. Let's keep him close. Let's move the Fire Elemental in closer as well.
Finish this.
We're good. He failed again. Poor Harry Henry. Double Eldritch Blast on this guy. Let's get him out of here. Sleep well, not you. My prince. Okay, they're out of here. Very good. And just Firebolt. Save our spells.
Striking distance.
Necromite doing Necromite things. Alright, let's focus down Harry Henry before we go too crazy. Unless, yeah. Never mind.
My faith will protect
Too easy. Sacred Flame on this guy, just get him out of here. Deal double damage. Let's keep Harry Henry threatened. Fire Elemental, do your thing. Double miss, love it. Cool. Good turn, Harry Henry. Man. Love just having a moniker like Harry Henry, you know? Wish my name was just like adjective name. Alright, this should be pretty simple right now. This is, we're just gonna absolutely out action economy this guy. He's got no chance. Rest in peace, Harry, Henry, and friends. Okay, well, we've got quite a bit to loot here. Flail of Miracle, whole chicken. Alright, I love it. What else do we have? Some odds and ends here. Okay, honestly, I feel like we were pretty efficient overall. Like, we could, we definitely had the opportunity to use more spells, but we didn't, so pretty proud of our fight.
Let's get on with it.
Shadowheart probably has the most inventory capacity, so let's pick up some stuff like this mind here. What do we have here? Weird. Very weird. Humanoid brain. Love picking up random brains. Okay. Well, what do we want to do now? I guess let's send this. Ooh, a pearl we'll take that. We can sell that. Some of this valuable stuff we could just stash. Necklace in gold. I love it. Cartilaginous chest. Feign Death. Still not exactly sure what purpose Feign Death will serve here in Baldur's Gate 3. You know? But anyway.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation.
It does it?
The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Alright, I guess we may as well just loot the remaining rooms. Ooh, an ingot. We'll send that to somebody who is stronger than I. The Journal of Matthew Budge. I remember our life as country surgeons back in Nashkel. We only ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to staunch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet true soul was shipped out on that nautiloid. I haven't been able to do so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favorite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse with aching need. If she finds out that I ratted out to Balthazar she was keeping it, and it got sent away, she might kill me. Trouble in paradise, you might say. I guess we'll pick up the evidence. Even though I doubt we'll ever look at it again. But, you know, sometimes it's just nice to have stuff, including journals. So I guess these were all necromancers who were just charged with making more thralls. And a little bit of a thrall factory operation going on. Cool, more alchemical stuff. Awesome. What do we have here? The Cressa's notes. I've seen 1,000 ears. Some have the reflexes to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't cleaned. I have taken to torching them with an ear candle. It all makes for dull work. I am tired of ears. I am tired of my only order being create thralls. Apparently all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the chosen. I am forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one that Balthazar doesn't know of. A creature of exceptional will, like my dear old pet, can keep fragments of its own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why. Cressa was a motivated worker, it would seem. It's not brain surgery. Well, except it was in this case, I guess. Cool, Mistress of Souls. Experiments on the first one, day 4. Again, I have noted a fluid leakage on the oral cavity and have ascertained the cause. Due to the unusual method of parasitic insertion, the secretions of the creature within are leaking out, rather than being absorbed by the thralls, as we have noted in other thralls. I cannot say why the parasite is evacuating the soil, but it has the scent of garlic we now know indicates it is fed on the host's brain matter itself. I have collected a sample of ear fluid. Day 5. Vivisection day today. Showed no sign of pain as I was unraveling the long intestine, but instead grabbed the organ as if it were a rope, reached to wrap it around my neck as if to strangle me. But all the strength in its forearms is quite gone. Had to thread the guts back into the body today. We'll try again another day. Yuck. Alright, well, I think that those are all the rooms, right? Yeah, it appears that way. So now we need to continue
Let's get going.
the search
Need to find
for whoever Wyll is supposed to rescue. Let's save real quick.
We will take
The tadpoling center.
every soulmate.
This kind of looks like a Saluna moon crest right there.
Brine
Alright.
pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Yeah. Suspended ceromorphosis. Ceromorphosis, illithid larval transformation of a host humanoid into a mindflayer, typically occurs in less than a 10-day after infection, but the tadpoles laid by our captive elder brain are enhanced due to the powerful Netherese magic of the Crown of Karsus. Our enhanced tadpoles induce in their hosts a sort of suspended ceromorphosis, a state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence and even coercion from the Absolute, our elder brain. For our purposes, there are two key aspects to this influence. First, the conversion of the host into a mental lackey of the Absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness. Its servility feels comfortable and natural and is never consciously questioned. Secondly, the servile state persists even when the host is far beyond the usual range of an elder brain's psionic control. This phenomenon is spectacularly useful given our ambitions.
Hurry now.
Interesting. So you have an elder brain that's captive. You buff it with the Crown of Karsus.
The chosen
And then
are my heart, and
you basically get somebody who you can continue to influence indefinitely. Which is neat, but I wonder, it's like, how do you know that they're going to do what they want you, like, how do you know that the instructions the tadpoles are giving the subjects when they are beyond the range of the brain are what you want them to be, you know? Not sure how you could know that. Alright, what do we have here? Mindflayer pod? This must be the contact.
Mizora, you're Zariel's asset.
What?
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now,
I did not
like Razit's
expect
cock,
that.
Get me out of this thing.
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
Okay, what's the catch, though?
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. You know this.
Let's see what the
symbol
options
from the
are.
Mindflayer ship. It means annihilate.
Okay. Examine the device on the right.
You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Okay. We can leave her there. We can unleash. We can annihilate. I mean, I'm just very interested to see how this whole contract goes. Like, we clearly made a bargain with her to free Wyll if we got her out. And I'm pretty sure that, like, killing a devil doesn't actually kill them unless it's, like, in hell itself from memory. So annihilate would mean killing her. I don't want to do that. Unleash. means turning her into a mind flayer, which again I don't think would work. So smash through the foot through the pod probably would do it, right? Oh, failed. So what does that mean?
That's the best you've got?
Okay, Mizora, I'm doing my best, okay? Unleash, I guess? Does that mean open? Oh, it does mean open. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, we had a deal. So now what?
You did all right, Wyll. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
Uh-oh.
You're free, Mizora. I held up my end.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation.
6 months?
Within 6 months?
Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Persuasion, for sure. Come on, you gotta sweeten this a little bit.
Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat, wouldn't...
Oh, I thought he was gonna... thought they were gonna take the horns off, but I guess not. What did we just get?
All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker with a tail. Ta-ta.
Oh. See ya. Mizora Gale gifted Wyll an infernal rapier for his troubles, though she required some convincing. Woo. +1 to spell save DC. Instead of its dexterity modifier, the affected entity adds its spellcasting ability modifier. Very cool. And planar ally Cambion. Whoa. So you can summon a devil to fight on your side? Is that what I'm seeing here? Hang on. Let's send this over to Wyll. Wyll, take a look at this, if you wouldn't mind. So what did this do? Once a long rest, conjure a fiendish Cambion to fight alongside you. Level 6 spell. Yeah, we will definitely need that. Definitely will need that. Let's chat with him now.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mizora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you.
I mean, it was a team effort. Mizora said you can talk about your pact in exile. It's time I know the whole truth. Yeah, for sure.
First, we kill... What else is on your mind?
Okay. I think that's it for now. There's something weird going on with the audio here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save real quick and then reload. And then hopefully we'll get back to some normalcy. Alright, we are reloaded and ready to go. So we're going to check out this little side passage here that was kind of near the entrance. And Intellect Devourers seem to be okay with us, which is nice.
I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Oh, yikes. That is gross. Oh, I was like, this one's showing green. Isn't this the guy from... Oh. Chop. What a good name. I guess he doesn't care that we're here. Isn't this the little guy from the very first episode? The intellect devourer that we freed? I want to say it is.
Friend, you found the helm.
Sure is.
We remember you well. You saved us once. Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm.
Yeah, I for sure will.
Oh, thank you. Thank you! You are a good friend. No. More. Rescuer!
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I assume this guy is the jailer, so to speak. But fortunately, we are pretty good at persuasion.
No Wyll sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective.
Oh.
You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
Let's try to do our persuasion first.
Bad kitty. Sings wrong song. Must fix.
What's wrong with it?
Odd. Other. Beyond one mind. Cut. Chop. Until it is us again.
It's outside the Elder Brain's control, I guess. Persuasion, yeah, I'll take the creature with me. It won't disrupt it anymore. And I'll take some guidance. Don't mind if I do. DC 14. 18, very good.
Yes. Yes. Take. Only one song remains. Careful petting. Sticky.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Received morgue cage key. Cool. Oh, you'll be pleased as punch.
We are free! Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
Well, that's cool. Item received. Summon us. Oh, neat. This gray, sticky graying mass exudes a slightly sweet, putrid odor. Wants a short rest. Cool, so they are a permanent summon for us, I guess, right? Yeah, must be. Doesn't show up in our spell list, but it wouldn't need to since it's an item, I guess. Cool. Well, we don't need to summon them right now, I don't think. There's a bunch of stuff around here. List of rules. A list written with the painstaking care of a child. Certain entries are underlined as if for memorization. Teacher's rules. Ride in teacher's cart, away from the soldiers. Don't look the guide in the eyes. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Huh. I wonder if that was the the tieflings kids.
Sharp as
ever. Butchered Mine. I keep seeing these around here. I guess I'm gonna hang on to them. Ooh, and look at all of these helmets. Regal helm. That looks pretty cool. But it's only +1 to con saving throws. I don't know if there's really a need for me to hang on to it. Looks great, though, I will say. A bunch of boots. Okay. That's pretty much it in here, I think. Yeah.
On my way.
Alright, well, let's keep on moving down the hall, I guess. So we've done pretty much everything to the left. Now we can take a peek in over here to the right. Right? We'll just do it door by door, I guess, you know. Can I see what's through here? Not quite. Looks like a place where a fight might occur, though. Still don't know where Ketherick is. Oh, we got zombies. Do I want to fight, or do I just want to bypass it and maybe come back after I've fought Ketherick Thorm? Ooh, look, there's like demons up here. A winged horror. I almost just want to leave this one for now. Like, obviously, combat is really fun and I want to do it, but I also want to use all our best stuff against Ketherick Thorm. You know? So I think we will just keep exploring for now. Oh, this is cool. There's the Elder Brain itself. Oh, and is that a nautiloid there in the back? It's like the ship that we were first on, right?
Fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
A whole fleet of them? Oh, there are multiple of them? Kind of hard to see from this angle. A fresh mind. Yeah, we'll hang on to that as well, I guess. Opaque that.
Moving in.
Some neural apparati.
Platform's already here.
Oh, this is to take the platform down there. So whenever we're done exploring, that's what would take us down. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember this thing from the beginning. This little restoration tree. That's very, very nice. Especially for our fire elemental, because I was kind of worried that they were looking a bit under the weather. So this is presumably where we're going to take the platform down to fight Ketherick Thorm once we're ready. So is there anything else? I guess it's really just that one room down there. Right? Yeah. I'm not seeing any other paths, so maybe we do want to go ahead and do this fight. Might get as close as we can. Actually, let's have Shadowheart lead the way here.
I must keep going.
Oh, look at everybody in here. Zombies. Another winged horror. There's another chasm back there. Undead ward. Yeah, there's not much sneaking that's going to be able to happen. See, here's the thing. I don't want these guys to aggro. So it's like, can we all come inside and then close the door behind us? Because I don't want the rest of the intellect devourers to aggro. Go here. Gale, you go right here. Fire elemental, you come here. Penelope, close the door. There we go. So this is where we are. Actually, you know what? I wonder if it might be better just to save this for next episode. we'll have a little bit of an appetizer round. Next episode, we'll take care of all these guys in here. They seem fairly low level for the most part. There's a greater zombie, winged horrors, level 3. Yeah, it shouldn't be too much trouble. And then from there, we'll go find Ketheric himself. So thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.